Hey guys, wanted to share one quick tip for putting custom scales on really just knife disassembly and reassembly in general. Um, Many people probably do this already, but if you don't, then maybe it can help you out. But it's difficult to dial in the action on a knife sometimes. We all know that. It can be difficult and sort of annoying, a time-consuming process. And then once you get the action dialed in, you obviously want it to remain there. So a lot of us use Loctite, blue Loctite, something like that. But you don't want to add Loctite and then be twisting the screw constantly while the Loctite's trying to polymerize. That's when it hardens and actually holds the screw. So what you want to do is set your tension, set your action before you apply Loctite, and then remove the screw, apply Loctite, and put it back exactly where it was. And that's a problem for a lot of people. But the easiest thing to do, I don't know if you can see it, is just get a standard pencil, like a number 2 pencil, and just make a mark across the scale and the screw on both sides. It's just called an index mark. So just scrape across the scale and the screw on both sides. Remove your screw, apply your Loctite, tighten it back to that exact point. You'll know because when you're at the hash mark, it'll either be loose or it'll be just right. So tighten it up to the point where those two marks line up again on each side, and then let it sit, and that's your tension. It should be exactly where you had it before. The action should be exactly the same, but now you've applied Loctite, you've tightened the screw one time, and it will harden or polymerize as it should, and it will hold the screws there. And then once you're set, just get a little bit of water on a paper towel. It'll come right off. You'll never know it was there, but it's a handy little tip. You can do it for everything. Really, the pivot is the hardest part. We've all been there, I'm sure, but just a little tip. Hope it helps.